Please accept my congratulations on receiving the President's Education Award. I'm pleased to join your family, friends, and teachers in honoring this tremendous achievement. America's continued success depends on how well your generation is prepared for the future, and this special recognition is a testament to the dedication and skill you've shown in the classroom. I am proud of you for pushing yourself academically, and I'm counting on you to continue to set a good example and help others whenever you have the opportunity. Smart, driven, young people like you remind me that America's best days are yet to come. And as long as you continue to stay focused on your education and work hard, no dream will be beyond reach. Congratulations again. I hope this award inspires you to continue seeking out new challenges and setting your sights on new horizons. I wish you all the best for the years ahead. Barack Obama. Congratulations. While they're sitting down, I just want to share that I work together with the University of Oregon Enrollment Management Department, and they work hard on getting students to attend there. Their comment about Marist GPAs, they're solid, they know what they get when they get Marist students, and they're thrilled with the performance. So those GPAs reflect great awards and great effort, so thank you on behalf of all those schools in which you apply and you take our reputation forward. Thank you very much.
World Literature Outstanding Students, Stephanie Coulomb, Brittany Dodds, David Jacob, and Ben Shepard-Burtis. Our next in merit, JJ Sienna Haffer. Next in merit, Brennan Lilly. Honors European History, the outstanding students, Clark Embleton. Next in merit, Leo Rain. Modern World.
Thank you. 6 years ago, I was sitting over there with the parents as we gathered to honor and celebrate the class of 2008's accomplishments. And I remembered when I was sitting there thinking, the motto of Marist being, "We are one," and the commitment to service just really resonates with all of the students from 2008 to today. And so I'd like to first acknowledge all of you out here for your commitment to service and the motto, "We are one." You guys are doing a great, great job. This year I'm returning not as a parent, but as a representative from the 4th Congressional District for the United States Military Academy at West Point, and I'm honoring yet another young man who has chosen to continue the path of service, and this time in service to his country. Since 1802, when President Thomas Jefferson commissioned West Point, the mission and motto was clear: to educate, train, and inspire the Corps of Cadets so that each graduate is a commissioned leader of character, committed to the values of duty, honor, country, and prepared for a career of professional excellence and service to the nation as an officer in the United States Army. Those who are accepted to West Point will spend 4 exceptionally challenging years at the beautiful, historic, and demanding place that is unquestionably known as one of the premier leadership academies of our nation. A place that has produced such famous leaders as Dwight Eisenhower, Douglas MacArthur, Ulysses S. Grant, Omar Bradley, Buzz Aldrin, and Duke's Coach K. Currently, over 4,400 cadets from throughout the United States, Guam, Puerto Rico, and 15 different foreign nations attend West Point. In addition to leadership, West Point is also among the nation's top academic institutions. It offers over 45 academic majors in both sciences and the humanities, and has produced more Rhodes Scholars than any other college or university in the country except for Harvard, Yale, and Princeton. It also has produced more winners of the Hertz Fellowship, a scientific equivalent of the Rhodes, than all other schools except for MIT, Stanford, and Princeton. In October 2009, Forbes magazine ranked West Point #1 in the nation among all private colleges and universities, ahead of Harvard, Princeton, and all the other service academies. In September 2011, U.S. News and World Report named West Point the #1 public and private undergraduate college in the nation. So in addition to the challenging academic program at West Point, the cadets also undergo a rigorous and mandatory physical training, leadership development, and moral ethical training to develop within those attributes essential to become a commissioned leader of character as an active duty officer serving our soldiers, our Army, and our nation. With such emphasis placed on academic leadership, character, and physical development for every cadet, there's no doubt while West Point has frequently been described as the most robust and challenging collegiate learning institution in our country. This year, more than 15,000 students opened admissions files, thinking that they prepared themselves to become a member of the Long Gray Line. However, only about 2,000 of them actually were deemed qualified, academically, physically, medically, and were able to receive a nomination. From those, only about 1,200 actually receive an appointment. One of Marist's own this year is a member of that select group, and he will join the Long Gray Line as a member of the class of 2018. I don't know if Brian Wilson and his parents believed that this day would happen, or that it would, or that it could become a reality. But Brian is a great example of young Americans West Point seeks to lead our soldiers in our Army. Like Brian, this year's new cadets are well-rounded, at the top of their peer groups in 3 areas: academics, leadership, and combined average math and verbal SAT scores for a typical entering class is around 1,400. In the leadership area, almost 90% of a typical class earned a varsity letter in at least one sport. Many were multiple athletes, and nearly 70% were also designated team captains. Additionally, many were Eagle Scouts, Gold Award winners, Boys or Girls States representatives or presidents of their class, student body or extracurricular or community organizations. Brian has demonstrated a high level of achievement in all of the areas that I mentioned. So upon graduation from West Point, Brian will become a member of the noblest profession in the world, an active duty officer in the United States Army. As an officer, he will be entrusted with the responsibility of leading your sons and daughters around the world wherever duty calls. In these trying and uncertain times, it's important that we all realize the magnitude and the responsibility that Brian has proven to this day. And he has what it takes to succeed, not only at West Point, but in our Army. I'm confident that Brian is going to do a great job. I know that with his family, his parents, and his friends, and the community at Marist, you already are proud of him. Ryan is an example of what can be possible for any student in any classroom throughout Marist, Eugene, and Lane County. And in saying this, acknowledging Ryan's exceptional accomplishments, I'd be remiss if I also didn't recognize his parents. As human beings, we are all products of our combined environments, the home, the school, and the community. And excellence doesn't happen by chance or by luck. A successful student springs forth from dedicated parents who are willing to invest in personal effort, time, dedication to be the mentor, the role model, the guide, the friend, yep, even the disciplinarian for over 18 years of a child's life. And then it comes the time when they have to release that child into the unfriendly world to continue the experience of living, growing, sharing, and serving. So Kirsten and Christine, well done. So, Ryan J. Wilson, will you please come forward? Ryan is actually receiving a full four-year college scholarship that is valued in excess of $200,000. And on another little personal aside, you're the fourth Marist student to get to go to West Point. It started out with Isaac Onis, my son John Stommer. On Saturday, a student who attended Marist but then had to move to California, James Chapman, will graduate from West Point. And now we get Ryan. So, Ryan, on behalf of the President of the United States, it gives me great pleasure to present you with your certificate and to welcome you to the Long Gray Line. Woo!